the other guy has the ticket and he goes, describe the board to me. And he goes, it says it's white and black on top. And the guy goes, they're all fucking black on top. They're all fucking black. Just screaming.
Indianapolis! John Dick and Cheese.
Welcome back, Stamp Tramps, to Attempted Delivery. We have a brand new studio just for these next two guests who are here to promote absolutely nothing because the show they were both on got canceled. So we have Sean Light and Jarrod Micale here. Happy to have them here. We were supposed to promote a show in Reading, but that has been canceled.
Was this the skate show?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the venue.
It was postponed and now it's canceled.
Yeah,
until further notice.
Venue blew up. Actually.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
Reading is gone.
Yeah.
Jarrod is homeless.
Yeah.
What did we say to get us canceled?
What's up?
What did we say to get us canceled?
Just a lot of slurs.
Oh.
Just like so many slurs.
Cancel comedy.
I think they heard the first 5 minutes before this podcast started.
That was a lot of that.
Yeah.
I've been, I feel like it's so weird when you listen to somebody like on a podcast, kind of, because I've been listening to you for like all day, actually you a little bit too. And I'm like, dude, I'm just like, I saw you. I was like, oh, there he is. Yeah. Like I've been listening to him all day.
Yeah. That's a podcast, but that's more of like it's like a teaching moment at the same time. It's a podcast.
The one with you guys on.
It's just any podcast with Patrick.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen to you guys and your, what's it called? Your peeves. And I didn't notice this when he messaged me about doing the podcast. He did call it a cast, and I'm like, that was weird.
Yeah, that's like
that's not.
Oh yeah, I said that to you before.
I've never heard somebody say use the back half.
Really?
That's
like casting a spell.
Like podcast. Yeah. See how you didn't know what he was talking about?
Yeah, I had no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, calling a podcast a cast.
Yes.
Do the cast. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like what, Dreamcast?
Cast out the net.
Sure, yeah.
This is the way my brain works, but would you need a special TV to play a Dreamcast now?
Oh. You would probably need an adapter that goes from specials of
it's a TV that rode a certain kind of bus. But like, do you need an older TV to play those?
You probably need an adapter to go from the RCA cables to like whatever.
You remember the red, white,
yeah.
Was it red, white, and green?
Yellow. Some of them were green.
It's in a Dreamcast. Yeah, okay, yeah, because I remember that was a thing, like, if you had, like, I remember you'd have a sleepover and someone have a PlayStation and then, like, a Dreamcast, you could, like, you just switch it out. It was always in the front of the TV.
Right.
The TV VCR combo is a very high-priced thing now.
Really?
If you can
That's
find
hilarious.
Yeah, people spend a lot of money on those, and
well, and they're probably repairable, too.
Yeah, and the special TVs, like, you ever see, like, a Shrek TV?
Oh, yeah.
Or like a Pikachu TV, those, yeah.
That'd be pretty sick. I wonder if they made a Dale Earnhardt TV. I don't know why. I mean,
just gets thrown into a wall. Just a trunk tap.
This one's fireproof.
I'm so old. My original
forward.
NES had like a coax hookup. It was like.
Well, I was gonna say because I remember
even before like the.
I remember like a couple times being like, "Dude, we can't even use this." It was like an older, like a 64.
And you had to like select which channel. You had to be on channel 3 and.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Indeed.
Oh wow, yeah.
I don't know when my parents got divorced when I was a kid, and I guess they're crying. But I remember my mom told me that my dad bought me a Nintendo, and I had no idea what it was or didn't care about it. That it like sat next to the couch for like 7 or 8 months before I opened it up.
That's so funny.
Because I didn't know what it was, but my dad was like. They broke up, so my dad's probably just working his ass off, and then is like sees me once a week, and he's like, "Here's a Nintendo." And I'm like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I didn't care or whatever.
He's like this ungrateful little bastard.
I can't remember which one, but yeah, it just sat next to the couch. I had no idea.
And then, how was that one of those where you were just like, what have I been doing?
Yeah, like I think so. I think when I peaked was probably like where my mom lived in Reading, there was a game store. There's like when you could be an independent game store down the street, and the lady would like run the thing. It was like a Game Pass where you could rent a game for like, it was like $20 for the weekend, but you could go there and trade them in and like take 2 at a time or whatever.
Yeah.
So it was like, I think I probably like went through like 50 games or something like that. But that's when I think I cared. But
yeah, those places made so much money before like the internet, when we all knew when we found out we were getting fucked. Because there was this place it was called, it's out of business now, it's called Classic Tunes, and I could walk there from my house, and I didn't like, for some reason when I was younger I didn't like leave the neighborhood a lot. Like I was like scared to go too far or something.
it's because you rode that special bus too. They didn't let you.
It's like they only said I could go this far. And like there's
I wore a weird jumpsuit a lot.
you ever see Bubble Boy, or what was that fucking what's that movie?
Yeah, Bubble Boy. There's 2 of them. There's a John Travolta and a Jake Gyllenhaal.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What's it called? But yeah, like, and I would go there, and I always like wanted like new games and stuff, so I would go there and trade in my old games. And it was basically GameStop fucking me, like same thing that like, oh, we'll give you like $4 for this, and then sell, and it's gonna go on the shelf for $20.
Yeah.
They offered me $4 for an Xbox 360. I was like,
A full system?
the system. They were like,
was that?
$4. I was like, I will throw this in the trash can in front of you.
What year was that?
I mean, it was late, but I mean, it was
Still.
they were still putting games out for it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like,
I mean, they just had. I
get
get
like
it.
one McDouble for your
Right.
Let's talk about that. It's crazy you can only get one McDouble. That's why. Those bitches used to be $1.
That's what COVID took from us. All day breakfast, dollar.
Was there a
menu.
price increase after COVID?
I feel like
I mean, everything
every
was.
single
for
thing.
sure.
It's bullshit. Everything is bullshit. Let me rant. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I mean,
it's bullshit. It's like when a store's like, remember when there's looting?
Yeah,
and they're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, that, like, now they're stealing, and that means prices go up. And it's like, that shit is insured.
Yeah, but
and
that's
you're
not-
getting the
yeah.
money back for it. Now you're charging us more, and you got the money back. I don't know.
Yeah, it's fake. It's totally fake.
Yeah.
Same thing with like oil price, like gas going up before or after an election. So you guys just chose to do this.
Yeah.
Like that was just a choice. You're like, it's war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Gas prices go up.
Yeah.
We don't get oil from there.
My thing is restaurants like complaining about cost and stuff, and you'll order delivery, and they give you like 10 sets of plastic silverware. It's like, you're delivering to my house. Do you not think I have silverware? I don't need 10 forks for...
They think everybody who orders is like Jesse Pinkman from Breaking Bad. They just deliver
No furniture.
to a meth. Remember his
$400,000 house with no furniture.
Dude, I remember watching that and I was like, man, that's the lap of luxury. He's just rich, but he doesn't have furniture. This rules. And he got that hot girlfriend who died.
Yeah.
Did Walt kill her? Is that what happened?
He let her
Spoiler alert.
die.
He let her die.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood that. They give you 1,000 napkins or whatever. Yeah. I remember one time my dad was like, you know why Subway makes money? They control the napkins. They give you the napkins. I'm like, you think these
so funny.
you think
what's
these
going
Indian
on.
people are coming over here and they're like, what does the lowest napkin amount? You know, like what restaurant? Tell me. Like literally, like they're gonna be like, that's your take. Like,
That's the grand conspiracy. That's the answer.
control.
I didn't know open a restaurant.
Yeah. That's my dad's Ricky Gervais.
Your dad do comedy?
Not yet. He also believed that the gas prices were going to go down after the election.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't. They,
Not really. They went down the whole time, but like same or decline.
on the way here or on this street coming into here, it said 315. That's probably the lowest I've seen.
Yeah, I guess so. I never pay attention. I'm so
It's
bad
like
with that.
339 where I live.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn, yeah.
Damn, how
Yeah.
can you afford it up there in Hummelstown? Money bags over here, fucking spending $350.
One of the best memes I ever saw was just, it was like a skeleton and there was like a bunch of skeletons underneath him. And it said, I don't pay attention to the price of gas. What the fuck I'm going to do? Not get gas? I was like, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You know, like, what are you going to do? Yeah.
That's what I was about to say, actually. I was like, I can't choose. I mean,
Yeah. You could buy a Tesla.
yeah, it's true. But then I have to pay for all the stuff. And then I think they have to work on it.
Yeah, and the insurance is like I've looked it up. It's between $250 and $400 a month
Damn.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well,
then
yeah,
it
because
went-
it could just spontaneously.
Yeah.
And then when it
explode.
went up more when they
also-
started getting vandalized too.
Ow,
So,
that's crazy. See,
you
that's
know-
bullshit.
Yeah, I mean it is
It also goes like 0 to 60 in like fucking 3 seconds.
2 point something.
Yeah,
it's faster than a Corvette. I know that, but
it's
it's not
crazy.
faster than a Ferrari. I just know that my dad talks about cars all the time. But-
There's probably like the highest model though that probably is faster, right? The Plaid or whatever. It's called.
yeah. But I think with some of those, when you buy them, you get the unlimited free charging for life if you're the first time owner, but
Yeah.
second time you don't. But
Yeah.
charging a car, it's like to do it for free, it takes a long time. Like you'd have to go in and do, I don't know. You'd have to go to like a grocery store and Walmart and whatever just to probably get half a tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Unless you charge at home and then
All politics aside, but isn't the Cybertruck like the dumbest fucking vehicle you've ever seen in
Yeah.
life? It's like it looks like if I tried to draw a DeLorean, like
Yeah.
or it's like
I could do better.
Yeah, I just want to hit something with it. It looks
true.
like the most fun car to hit something with.
that's fair. That's fair.
Or it might just like come straight at you.
Yeah.
Like a killdozer.
The thing I don't understand about the electric cars, it's like, dude, make a 69 Chevelle and just make it electric. Like that'd be dope as fuck.
They always
make
look dumb.
What's the like the SRT, the Hellcat or whatever? But
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
the one? Is that the Challenger? That's like below that. That's like the muscle car.
Yeah.
They make an electric Challenger,
Yeah, now they do. Yeah.
but it doesn't make the sound, so they had to put a speaker.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
They
It's
really?
goofy. Yeah.
so you can sound like a Challenger.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's stupid.
It is pretty stupid.
Wow.
Yeah, it is very dumb.
The sound is the worst part to me. I mean, I'm not a car person, so.
Well, yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you're gay. No.
Yeah, well, I don't like it's too loud.
Only guy
Keep
who's,
it down.
Oh no, he's married too now. Wait, what do you not like about the sound? Being autistic? I assume?
Yes, yeah, I don't know. It's,
Sensory
just, it's
overload.
annoing.
Yeah.
Some
Is
people
it
lose their
all of
minds
them, or
over
is
it.
it just like some of them? Like you just don't like hearing a car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess I am pro electric cars. I don't like when motorcycles like rev going by,
Yeah, they
Like
can
when
be
you're, like,
annoying.
on the
That
streets
South Park
trying to have a
episode.
conversation.
How do you feel about fire engines and ambulances?
They're necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they could be silent, it'd be great.
I know
Yeah.
that they said if you like because of stereos and like headphones and everything and the amount of hearing loss, that if you were in a room alone with a fire engine or an ambulance siren, it would just make you go deaf if they just turned it on. It's like
Oh,
that. It's
really?
way louder than you actually think because
Yeah.
there's so much going on around you.
Oh yeah, and then you're outside. Obviously, you're not in the
Yeah.
room.
Or-
Damn, I wonder how loud that is in a garage.
Yeah.
Or when it's like you and like me when I'm driving alone and I'm listening to rap music and I'm like, wait, hold on, is that in the song? Is that yeah, start freaking out.
I know, it's so funny. That was somebody had a bit about that. It was like a black comic at some point had a bit about people need to stop putting sirens
Oh, yeah.
in rap songs. It's the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing with like, sound. I don't know, dude. I know I'm a sound 1,000 years old right now, but there's like an apartment complex right next to my house, and motherfuckers have their fucking system so loud.
Yeah.
It's like literally rattles my house's windows, and they're like, I mean, far enough that I don't think I could throw a baseball to them. Like that's how far away they are, and it's like so loud. It's like, how are you not deaf?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Who lives at this apartment complex?
Just tons of people,
Have you
tons
tried?
of crackers.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
Have you tried to throw baseballs at the cars? Is that how you know?
Yeah, rocks, but yeah.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah,
flip
it's-
side, if you're in what is it, an anechoic? I don't even know if I'm saying the word right. Anechoic chamber or whatever, where there's like zero sound, zero reflections. You can like hear your blood moving. And
Oh,
shit.
it'll drive you crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to try that out. Isn't there like I saw like a dumb meme. It said like there's like a room that's like so silent that the longest anybody's ever been able to stay in it is like 5 minutes or something.
Whoa.
Like because it just drives you crazy.
Yeah.
It's like an acoustic treated room. Well,
I'm trying to get in there.
meditate. There's that's another thing where I'm pretty sure, and I'm pretty sure I've read this, that like people with like suppressors on firearms and stuff, you still need hearing protection because bullets are still breaking the sound barrier, so it can still fuck your ears up.
Yeah.
So like if it doesn't sound loud, but like it could still damage your ears. So there's probably a bunch of dudes out there just shooting all day with a silencer,
Going deaf.
and it's like ruining their ears, and they think it's fine.
That would be funny to see like the hitman guy, and then he just has headphones.
What? He's fucking can't hear. He's trying to be a spy. Just shows up in like a hotel lobby. Like what? He's like yelling at everybody.
The hitman's him. He just like pulls the headphones.
You guys see New Happy Gilmore?
No.
I
It
haven't.
was actually pretty good. I was
Yeah.
kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me just remember the first one and be fine with it. Like,
Yeah.
not that the first one was like,
I mean, it's formative.
yeah.
It's like yeah. No, I was gonna watch it, then I was like, I don't know if it's not gonna ruin it, but it's like, yeah. I don't know.
That was my fear, but my dad came up and we watched. He likes golf, so I was like, either way, he's gonna like it.
Yeah.
But it was fun. It got real like silly,
Okay.
of course.
Yeah.
but
You don't say.
but it was funny, worth a watch. I think. I don't know.
Has your dad seen the movie Caddyshack?
Oh yeah,
I was gonna say, yeah. Like, there's a couple more golf movies in line.
right.
Yeah. Tin Cup.
No, he showed me Caddyshack when I was like 4.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. I think that's one of the most underrated It's rated, but I mean, like, it's so
Yeah.
good. The jokes in it are really good.
I don't even think I've seen it.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach Jack told me a lot about it. Shout out to Zach Jack. He, but I didn't know about like the guy who wrote it is the guy who was like the National Lampoon's guy. He died, but like he was like the guy who was the funniest guy, and then he died in like the early 80s or something like that.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, he was.
Harold Ramis too, right? He was
Yeah,
one of the
yeah. Well, shout out to Zach Jack. He told me this. It's an amazing thing, but he said that guy who wrote National Lampoons, who did like all the National Lampoons thing, he was a drug addict. Then he kicked drugs, and then he went to Hawaii to like a rehab or whatever. And then he went for a walk, and then either fell off a cliff or jumped off a cliff. They don't really know, but whatever. But Zach said that at that guy's funeral, Harold Ramis was like, yeah, the only shame is when he fell off that cliff, he wasn't holding Chevy Chase's hand when he did it, because they all like hated Chevy Chase or whatever. But yeah, apparently that guy was like the guy. Like, so that's why Caddyshack is so funny. There's really great jokes in it. I mean, Rodney Dangerfield's perfect in it. It's yeah.
Didn't Chevy Chase get electrocuted during the Christmas one? The National
On the
Lampoon?
cover, yeah.
No, but like actually, like he like had a
Sean
near
just
death
thinks everything's
experience.
real.
He had like a near death experience and got like super religious. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, did you know that Adam Sandler was a professional hockey player?
He went back to school.
Just all the movies in one.
Wait till you hear about this guy Forrest Gump. His life.
Then became a famous actor.
It would have been better if we just went with just covers, though. Like he believed only covers were real.
I don't think I know enough covers.
That's what I thought. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
a hard bit to do that. Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
yeah.
What's the bowling movie with Woody Harrelson?
Kingpin.
Kingpin. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I heard that was good.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's like a TBS every like Saturday that was on, or like a Comedy Central. Yeah, Randy Quaid, Dennis Quaid's brother. Didn't know that.
Indeed.
Weird thing. They're two very different people.
Yeah, I would say.
Whatever happened with that? Didn't Randy Quaid and his wife they took off? They were missing for a while, and then
Yeah.
they were like, whatever happened?
Something
with that?
because I was I think that movie Substance, Dennis Quaid is in that, and then I was like looking up stuff about Dennis Quaid. Then it ended up me looking up stuff about Randy Quaid. Something happened where he sold a house and he never left. Like he sold the house and it had a guest house, and him and his wife just lived in the guest house. And then the guy
pretty
who
sick.
bought the house was like, "You can't fucking live here," and like he got in a bunch of trouble or something like that. So they guess they went on, like
Yeah, they were on the run. There was like
Yeah.
warrants out for him and shit. But yeah, I just never heard the resolution.
That's crazy. Sorry, squatters' rights. Can't kick me out. I've been here for 30 days.
dude. That's something that literally like ruins my parents' life. Is stuff like that. Like they're like, you know about squatters' rights? So I'm like, they just think that's gonna happen to them,
Even though
Or
they
like-
don't rent.
Yeah, they literally like they think like I remember when not this election, but the when Joe Biden won, my dad was like, you know what? If Joe Biden has his way, he's going to make me rent rooms to illegals in my house. And I was like, what? How is that? Where do you even obtain this information? That's not even like Alex Jones level information. It's, she'll never hear this, but my stepmom said recently, she goes, you know, what's happening right now is Trump is trying to take heat off of Epstein stuff, and he's trying to find the real perpetrators.
Shut the fuck up.
That's good.
So he's taking the heat off of him.
Because the heat is blocking the federal investigation.
Yeah. So he's what Trump's doing right now is looking for he's looking for that and the real murderers of Nicole Brown Simpson.
What, you guys are still talking about that?
Yeah, that's dude. Him saying that is, you guys are still talking about someone that I was close to.
Someone that he promised to get when he got elected.
That's so good.
That's a real one, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's fun.
He's taking the heat off of.
That's just making stuff up at this point.
She watches a lot of podcasters on YouTube that are like, it's just like black guys that would be like, Kamala Harris is no good. I'm just like, it's like just pandering. You know what I mean?
She watches the Hodge twins.
Is that what that is?
I don't know. There's two twins that used to not be political, and they're actually pretty funny, and now they got all like political.
Oh, shit.
The Hodge twins.
Yeah.
You know exactly. You watch every episode.
They used to talk about supplements and shit.
Oh, that's Alex
Horny
Jones'
goat weed.
racket.
Right.
Yeah, that's his like, you know, I swear by creatine.
That's Todd again.
Sorry. Wait, what's
Colloidal silver.
Or turning the frogs gay. That's that one niche impression that no one will get. Wait, so they sell supplements now, and now they're political?
No, they used to be like gym bros.
Oh, okay.
And talk about like supplements and like. Now they're just conservative twins. Conservative twins. I think that's what they call themselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Conservative twins?
Yeah.
Oh. That's this podcast.
Yeah. Conservative twins.
You probably work with tons of conservative people.
A fair amount. Most people don't really
name them.
And most people don't really, I guess, talk about it there. At least not openly.
No, it's mostly just like, it's probably a lot of middle of the road, just fucking mailmen. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like whatever makes my life less shitty. At this point, whatever makes the post office better.
I never told you this is like a post office story, but I remember there was this guy, and he was like 100% like an alcoholic, like a guy who I guarantee would work a 12-hour shift just because he knew he was going to make the money, and then sleep in his car, and then like show up at 8 a.m. Like drink until 2 a.m. and then just show up at 8 a.m. He was really nice, nice guy, and one time he was like muttering to himself, and I was like, what's that? And he's like, that motherfucker talking. It's like one of the like guys who was a postman, but like a union guy or like one of those reps or something like that. Yeah. And he's like, you know why it's quiet in here? Because of that motherfucker. Because that motherfucker said there was too many political ads on the radio and we couldn't listen to the radio anymore. So now we work in silence because of this fucking piece of shit. And it's just like the only time I've ever heard the guy talk. Like just
silent all the time.
Just mad at another postman. I was like, damn. And the other time, he was so nice all the time. Yeah. Like, they'd be like, can you pick up? He'd be like, yeah, sure. And then just that guy pissed him off that he couldn't listen to, like, Katy Perry while he worked. Like, do you know what I mean?
In
like
all fairness.
You want to be sorting mail, and it's like, you're going to hear me roll. Like, that's what you want to hear. Yeah.
Go figure the silent guy hates silence.
They're undeniable. He's just like, yeah.
That's so fun. Well, and that is some shit that would happen. I remember that neither of them still work there, so well, for different reasons. I guess you might not even really know about this, but in the other office, there's always a feud between a couple of like the mail ladies, and they just like hated each other.
Class.
And they would
back in the corner?
Yes.
Yep,
okay, I didn't know if you knew exactly.
Oh yeah.
But they would like they just hated each other for whatever reason. And two of them were right. One was the one in the wrong, for sure. And she would always complain about the music, so they just couldn't listen to music. And it's like, I don't understand, like, just like some of the people, like, that's just like a hateful thing. It's like, why do you care? The political ads is hilarious because it's like, do you think I want to listen to political ads?
Yeah.
It's like, we would prefer it to be all music, but
Yeah. Yeah.
like, I don't want to bring in a Bluetooth speaker or whatever.
Yeah. You get by your day just hearing Kamala Harris be like, "We did it, Joe." That's like, you want to hear that. This ad paid for by Kamala Harris.
And then also, motherfucker, we are putting up political mail to deliver right now. Why is that not a problem? Why doesn't that offend you?
Yeah.
We have to handle all this political mail. We can't just listen to some commercials.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And it's funny that like that has to get delivered too. It's like, like somebody's like not wealth, but like someone's like disability check or something. And they're like, I could wait till tomorrow, but
Right.
this Ray Simpson for county judge needs to go out right now.
And they get a nonprofit rate on it too.
Yeah. That's such a bummer too. They, I don't know if you guys were never like clerks or whatever, but they never made you do the thing where you have to like sort the mail. So it's all the mail that came back, and then you have to look at like first class and like nonprofit mail, and like you have to sort it all out. You just, if there was nothing to do, you just had to sit there and go through like literally crates.
like to make sure there's no first class in it.
Crates of mail, just thousands upon
Some people do
thousands
that
of
at the office too, and then it goes to, I guess, where you were.
They're just, if you ever like, it's just some guy going through and being like looking for first class mail.
It sucks.
And nonprofit, and what's the other one? Service requested.
Yeah. That's the tricky one.
Yeah.
Because for whatever that means, there's like, you can have like junk mail, but if it says that, it's treated as first class.
Yeah.
It's like, why are you charging people first class postage?
Yeah. Or the thing it says like or resident.
Yeah.
And people freak out about, and they're like, I didn't need it. But it says or so you have to deliver it.
What do you guys do if the mailbox is way too full? Like you can't put anything else in it. Like
eventually we pull it, and then it sits at the office. It's supposed to sit at the office for 10 days, and then it gets returned.
Okay.
What I do is I just make sure I'm not like a Nazi about it or whatever. I almost didn't say that. Like, God, I don't know why. Whatever. I'm not like a Nazi about it or whatever. Where like I'll let it in there for a while.
There are many a mail carrier at Auschwitz.
I let it in there until
Got some mail for you, Mr. Hitler. This one's addressed to Dr. Mangala.
This box is always so full.
Or current resident.
Yeah. Well, I was supposed to deliver this, but it seems like they packed up this Auschwitz place and got it. He goes to the mailroom in Poland. It's like, remember that Auschwitz place? They were booming.
I see all the mail's non-profit.
And then some guy moves in, and he's like, I keep getting all this Nazi mail. It's like, I have to deliver it
here.
Adolf Hitler or current resident, he just like, keeps delivering.
999.
Yeah. That's the address, 999.
I had this one lady on one of my other routes that her mailbox was full of mail, would never empty it, but she kept on ordering small packages. So I actually pulled all of the mail out and started putting her packages behind the pile of mail and putting the mail back. And she would still it was a war.
So she would take the mail out, pull the package, put the mail back in.
Yep.
That's so annoying. I'll pull the mail. Like if they have like if they don't get their mail for a while and they get a spur or whatever and it can't fit, the mail goes back with me. The spur goes in the mailbox. If it can fit in the mailbox, it's going in the mailbox. Yeah.
Do people still have mail slots, like where you like throw it in their door?
For sure, yeah. Like a lot of city carriers, for sure. Yeah, anybody who lives in like a city, that's like half of it, probably. Either half or they have it mounted on like the wall next to the door.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder how that works if like they require you to do one or the other. I guess it doesn't make a difference.
What's that?
Have it either on the wall or in the door slot. It's probably just whatever at that point. You're walking up to the door anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've known. It's so funny how different the crafts are. Like, because you were a city carrier, right? Yeah, so it's like wildly different. Like he would get paid like hourly. We're like salary, so it's like a total different like job vibe. Once you're a regular carrier, it's like we go home after our route, and then they just make city carriers, they have to do overtime if they
insane.
like.
Really?
Yeah.
They'd like, and then Sundays you do Amazon, and then like wherever you were from, you would do that. And it was sick because like you would start at like 8, and because it was just packages and you knew your route, you were done by like 12. Like and then they'd be like, oh, there's still more. You have to go like somewhere else. And I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? And then, but they were really nice. They'd be like, okay, you only have to take like 25 items or something like that. And then you have this little like GPS that like, it's like package number 1. And then like kind of sick. That's when you send it to Poland. That's medical equipment for Dr. Mangala. It's the urgent
prescriptions.
Yeah. Or the,
meth for Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. What's the
Signature
hazardous material?
Is it organs or whatever?
Hazmat.
Yeah. Did you ever deliver like chickens or the little chicks or anything?
Yep.
Delivered bees too. That was unsettling.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't love this one. The chickens are fine, but the bees are like, yeah, these better not escape. He's so
that's
pissed.
scary, dude.
Yeah.
Bees, and then in the mail truck too. That's a small room with no sound. Where that would be terrifying.
One day they're probably gonna find out that like the fucking decibel. They say the decibels in the mail trucks are like really high. I wonder if we're getting tinnitus from our job.
Tinnitus. What was the song? I think I don't know if I ever said this before. Did you ever do the thing where like you delivered all your stuff and then you're like in the last street and then you see a package from a street that's like what it's different for you guys, but like, dude, I remember like getting my route down and then like literally having one package and then seeing where I had to go. And I'm like, fuck.
I've gotten back to the office and realized there was one like hiding somewhere in the bags. I'm like, motherfucker.
Dude, every time. Almost every time it happens to me, it's the biggest fucking package. It's the big. I started like I just know all the packages. So when I load the truck, I guess you guys never mark them, but like I just know my routes. So I load the truck, put them where they need to go, and like I just know everything. But then the large ones, they don't fit up front with you, so they'd be in the back. I started like marking them with like a piece of plastic because it's like it never fails. If it's a giant ass package, I'll like forget that. And it's one thing to forget because my route ends like the furthest point, so like everything else is on its way back to the office. So I'm kind of lucky. But I'll forget it till I get back to the office, like you said, and it's like infuriating. It's like a 90-pound, 50-pound package. It's like dog food, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna kill myself. This is insane. How did I forget this?
I remember I used to have to put someone's mail in the drop boxes. I don't know if you ever had to do that before, but it's like a walkout route, so you put them in the green boxes for the person who they don't have a truck, so they have to like walk and I remember it was like a Friday or whatever, or like whatever. And I was just wanted to not be there. And I remember I had to do that before I even started my route. And I went and I dropped it off. I got to the next box and I'm like, this doesn't add up. And then I was like, fuck, I dropped it. So I had to like go back, switch it with another one. And I'm like, I didn't even start my route yet. Like freaking out over absolutely nothing. Like, but it's like, I don't know, when in the summer it was so hot and you're just like, it's 9 a.m. and you're already pissed. It's like the worst thing. And people are like, hi, how you doing? And you're like, fucking get the fuck away from me. Yeah,
you're like fuming and it's like, I have to fucking be nice to this person.
Yeah, dude.
How about this weather? Like, I'm going to kill you. I swear to God.
Oh my God,
can't handle
dude.
this.
Oh, yeah, that's
You can keep the bills.
Yeah. Oh, God. I had a guy once who was like, he was like, yeah, I had a problem with you guys, you UPS guys. And I was like, we're USPS. And he's like, that's who I'm talking about. And I'm like, you said UPS. He's like, you wear brown, right? I'm like, I'm in blue. Like, just some guy just wanted to make small talk and yell at me at the same time. Yeah.
Do you guys ever get hit with like someone saying like, oh, you guys get to be out in this beautiful weather all day, lucky you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you're like,
somebody said that
off.
to me today actually.
Really?
We got beautiful weather. It's like, no, not when you're delivering mail. Shut up.
It's always fat people. Like the dumbest comments are always people you're like, you don't even go outside. Why do you care? Shut up, fat people.
I hate when people. I've been trying to write jokes about the post office so long. It's so like bleh or whatever. You know what I mean? But
It'll kind of like only be funny to other
it's
male people,
hard to
like-
make it, and it's also like hard to even care enough to write the joke. You know what I mean? But I hate when people are like nonchalant about it, like they're like looking at the sun, acting like they're not about to walk up to the truck and talk to you. It's like, can you at least just come here now? Like, come to the mailbox right now and wait for me there, so I'm not wasting my time waiting for you to walk from your front porch. Like, ugh.
The worst is when people put their like body inside the mail truck.
Oh,
to
yeah.
talk to you. I'm like, this is illegal. Or something. It's gotta be. Like you can't. They just like
It's government property.
people put their leg on the like step up and they're like, "Hey, I have a question." You're like, what? Who gave you this right? Like, yeah.
I pay these taxes. This is my mail truck too.
I remember a lady was like, "Can you give me my mail?" I was like I was like this, and it was one of the boxes, the like apartment complex, and I was like, "This is all in order. If you just give me like a minute, I'll get to yours." And she's like, "Can you just give me mine?" And I'm like, "I don't know you or where you live or your address." Like, yeah, that shit is so annoying. The boxes are sick though because it's like so much of your mail goes that quick.
Yeah.
Because you know what I mean? It's like just like
Yeah, it sucks when they're outside though, in like the cold or the hot, and it's like pouring down rain with like fucking blizzard.
yeah.
It's like 30-mile-hour winds just blowing the mail out of your hands.
I remember there was like if you lose the key.
No, that's a
you
big
could get,
problem.
Yeah, you get. I remember a guy came in and I told you that the postmaster like left. He just like took a week off, but he like it was like mental health. He just left.
Yeah.
And they had to fill him in, and they brought in a guy that was like it was trying to be like Pulp Fiction, the wolf, but like the guy who comes in is like a cleaner. And it was this guy named like Skippy who's like 97 years old. He's been in the post office his whole life. He started when he was 2. And it like and he's like, and then I was like, I don't know where like the master key is. I was like, did Skippy lose that? And they were like, don't worry about it. And I was like, what the fuck? Like they told us in like the school that we would like go to jail. Basically. Yeah.
It's if the supervisor doesn't like you.
Yeah, it's the light in the car that you're not allowed to turn on. That's like the equivalent of the key. Yeah.
You're not allowed to turn the light on in the car?
No,
like a
remember
thing?
wait, like in like, oh, what are you talking about?
Well, your parents would have said,
Yeah,
"Don't
yeah,
turn
yeah.
that light
I thought you
on."
meant like male specific.
Yeah.
Like,
First, when you asked him, I was like, wait, does he mean something about
yeah,
that?
that's what
Yeah.
I thought.
No, the myth. That's so funny because was that just a lie that all parents told?
Yeah, they're like,
I think
turn that
so.
shit
It's
off.
like,
It's genius.
or did they believe it? Or
I don't know.
you know what I
I
mean?
mean, our parents grew up in some shitty time. They grew up with people that like waving goodbye to boats was like a thing you did.
An activity.
So they just made up things all the time. Like can't turn on the light in the car.
Yeah, and whether they
can't
believed it or
drink
not,
and
you just-
drive.
Actually, my grandparents, they used to like drive a lot, and they were just like wherever they were at 5 o'clock, they'd like pull over, and they just pulled out a cooler and poured some wine and kept going.
Really?
They Italian?
Damn.
No, no,
It's Greek.
not even on the Greek side either.
Okay. That's it's
My
just-
dad got
you're-
pulled
you're
over for reading a
swirling
book.
glass and driving.
he was driving while reading a
He
book.
used to read books while driving.
he's a nerd.
That's like
That's like a
that's like the
pulled
OG
over.
texting while driving.
Yeah. How did he moving?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, like
impressive.
just driving on the road, just reading.
Dude, I'm so bad at reading. That'd be hilarious. That'd be-
Your dad's like, hold on, he's gonna get that guy to paint the fence. Well, this book is wild. Tom Sawyer. Because your dad's old. Like, yeah.
I don't know about this guy Jim.
My dad's name is Jim. So he's like, what? Called him what? They could have called me that.
I am not.
Your dad's reading. He's like, oh, there's 10 commandments.
That's what I was thinking. Is that the only book that was around?
Yeah.
So
Who's
that's
the
how the
author
world
of
was
this
made.
thing? It's wild.
Your dad would be Ginger Tim or Jim, Ginger Jim. Sorry.
Ginger Jim. Earl Plumbus Umum. I can't think of any Latin. That's the only. Fucking. What's the
Earl
lorem ipsum?
Earl.
Okay, that's what the fuck is the In God We Trust?
In God we trust.
Then we have a coin.
I think it's
Pluribus.
just E pluribus.
That's
you know,
right.
E
Yeah,
pluribus.
yeah,
The E stands for
yeah.
Earl.
Yeah,
Pluribus.
but Earl David Names EDR.
Earl Pluribus. That's his name. That's Earl David.
Earl David Earl Pluribus Rubum. I can't even say it.
His dad's old. He's reading a coin. It's like he has one of those cars that's like no top. The book's blowing in the wind.
Fucking stalls has to get it.
Get it
Crank the front. I don't know why we're fucking shit with your
Fuck
dad.
that. Fuck off.
Sean's in the back shoveling coals.
Some more coal, boy.
A coal powered car. Wouldn't that just not stop? Because there'd be no brakes. You'd have to yank. Because trains,
Yeah.
you have to yank it.
His legs are just going.
Less coal and yeah.
Throw water on the coal to slow down.
The sauna car.
All right, we're out of water. I guess we're fucked.
Feed the horse.
How old is your dad's 80?
85.
Wow.
That is crazy. My dad's like 70 something.
Really?
Yeah, I think he turned 70 like last year or something like that. I can't
Dad's
remember.
older than my dad.
Huh?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. How old's your dad?
Let's see, 52, 73.
Oh, yeah.
How's your dad? 60 something?
68.
Okay, they're all around the same area.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting. And it's funny. How old was your dad?
73.
Oh, okay, never mind.
If
That'd
I
be
can-
funny
if
if
I
your
can do
dad was
math
the
right, yeah,
youngest,
Yeah.
and it went the
in order.
other.
Oh, yeah.
It went in reverse order. Because
Well, you're older than him, though, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. How old are you?
32.
Okay.
Yeah, we got pulled over reading a book. Excuse me, sir, you're a fucking nerd.
Reading Dante's
Step
Inferno.
out of the Step out of the vehicle, please.
He's reading on the road, just like simple.
When you pull away, you could read this ticket.
Can you do the alphabet backwards?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the
I
first.
feel like if you successfully read the alphabet backwards, you would get a DUI. Like, yeah, I'm giving you something.
Yeah, you
I
shouldn't
can
be able to do that.
I
What
can
was the
do it
book?
only because I've practiced.
I don't know.
it just,
Probably the first
randomly
edition
for
of
no
Ernest
reason.
Hemingway. It's like the fresh copy.
Reading the 10 Commandments.
Yeah.
The Declaration of Independence.
Well, let's see what this is all about.
He's just reading.
There's a monocle on it.
A scroll.
Well, I figured if you took the Declaration with you, you'd have to roll it up.
Yeah, fair.
Damn, that's amazing.
I want to do a joke about that, but it's been taken by somebody that I used to work with. I could probably still use it. I mean, they made fun of me with it, but it was when me and Lori first got together, I carded her on our first date because I didn't believe she was 50, and she was like, and he was like, what did she give you? A fucking what the hell did he say? He's like, what'd she give you? A stone tablet? I was like, that's fucking good. It's really good.
For his now I completely forgot what I was going to say. There was something with the his dad's so old that the cop's like, what are you doing? He's like, have you seen this thing Johann Gutenberg invented? It's printable type. It's called a book.
It's amazing you could even call him that reference.
Johann. That's like regular stuff people know.
I don't know.
Johann Gutenberg, who invented the telephone.
Oh wait, Graham Bell.
Yeah, but they say
Earl Graham Bell.
They say, yeah, I've seen this phone before. I don't even know his.
Fucking telephone.
Yeah, I see this. Y'all call your brother in St. Louis if you want it. He'll pick up. What's up, Earl? What's up? Are you pluribus unum?
Wait, who's the guy that played Darth Vader? Earl.
James Earl Jones.
James Earl Jones.
I always
we
do
were
that
trying
too.
to figure that out, and Caitlin was like, Earl David Reed. I was like, yeah.
I don't think it's been 0 times that I've made that connection. That I've accidentally said that.
Johann Gutenberg. Oh no, Alexander Graham Bell. Antonio Minucci. They say invented. It was an Italian guy.
Oh, they invented the telephone?
Yeah, they said that.
Oh,
he did it first.
Did your
but-
dad tell you that?
No,
Italian?
it's a very famous Sopranos thing.
Oh, shit, okay.
But yeah, Alexander Graham Bell. Cotton gin. Do you know that one?
Oh,
I know.
I know it's a black dude.
Jesus Christ.
What? What's offensive about that? I'm giving credit to fucking.
Nothing.
I don't
nothing
believe
at all.
so.
He was definitely a black dude. Because
yeah. What is his name?
I don't remember.
It's like Earl David.
Otis Redding.
Kanye West.
Yeah. I want to say Denzel.
I just know because it was like fucked up because he invented it to make people's lives better, but then it kind of extended state slavery. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because
actually,
like,
I don't know if that's true, but you could be
that's
right.
because it like they were like kind of. I think the cotton industry was like failing, and it kind of increased the like
You
productivity.
know who it is, right?
Eli Whitney?
Yeah, you know Whitney.
I'm still trying to figure out why that was
Earl
offensive.
Whitney.
Who's the peanut? You got to know that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Washington Carver.
Yeah.
Why do I not know first names?
Invented
George
the
Washington.
peanut.
George Washington Carver, of course, fucking George. How do I forget
peanut butter?
George Washington?
Yeah.
He said the peanut.
Did I say peanut? Oh yeah. Well, kind of.
Well, he found like a million uses
Yeah.
for the
That's
peanut.
right. Yeah.
Peanuts weren't doing much before peanut butter. I
It's a
feel
new,
like.
new nut.
Yeah, that butter's doing the heavy lifting.
Dude, I've been. You ever just have vanilla ice cream and then you put peanut butter in there? Changes
Yeah.
the whole game.
Oh man, no, actually.
It just changes the entire game. Little Hershey syrup, Ovaltine, if you will.
Ovaltine's good.
That's right.
You guys fuck with Ovaltine?
I can't even remember what it tastes like.
Lori
He's had it.
invented it. That's how he's living high off the hog. That
Now we're
Ovaltine
broke.
money.
My dad invented it, actually.
He was stirring it with the book. That's why he got pulled over.
No, drinking and driving. That's what I was thinking of.
Who invented that?
Who invented drinking and driving?
Who did invent drinking and driving? What's his name? I used to have a bit about it, but Dick Cheney got DUIs before DUI laws went on the books.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, he was like the Tesla of DUI.
That's awesome.
The Edison of DUI.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I used to have a bit where I said, I was like, Dick Cheney got a DUI in like 1963 in Wyoming. Do you know how hard it is to get a DUI in Wyoming? It's like probably 11 cops in the state. He got pulled over by one of them. Do you know how drunk you had to be in 1963 to get a DUI? You could be dead drunk. The cop's like, just follow me home. I got you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Just pull over and take a nap. I trust you. You're
Yeah.
white.
I wonder how they decided that the like, what is it, 0.08 or whatever? Mm-hmm. How is that
I never actually thought about how it was decided.
Because it has fluctuated over time.
But
Oh,
the
really?
crazy thing is
Different
like,
states are different. Like, yeah.
I don't know if this matters, but like when you think about it, when you were a kid and they said like 98.6 was the temperature.
Yeah.
But everybody's, how is that? You know what I mean? Like, so how is 0.08? I don't know. It's weird to me.
Yeah, I know like Stanhope has the bit that is like, I think it's like 0.08 is a revenue stream. Like it's not. And then I think I love drinking and driving jokes. Ron White has that bit. It's like we should have our own level. Like if I can pass my driver's license test at 0.15, then that's should be
your limit.
my limit.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue with that.
Yeah.
You just go to test, have a beer. All right, let's go through. Go around the block again until you
Your
fail.
grandparents take their test at like 10 minutes after 5. They have the wine.
Just
Sean's
in the
that
middle
as
of
a
the
book.
test.
Well, that's right. My mom would drink a beer on the drive home.
From where?
From work. She would take
Wow.
a beer with her to work, and she would keep it in her cooler in a car. And then on her way home, she would crack it and drink it on the way home.
That's insane.
How far of a commute was it? It was like 30 seconds.
30
Like-
minutes.
Oh,
Well, roughly 30 minutes with traffic. That's probably was the killer.
That's crazy,
rush
too,
hour,
because
probably a
you
little
could-
bit longer, 45 minutes.
You could not get a DUI, but you could get an open container.
Yeah, I think that law is stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does that
So-
work with NA beers? Because NAs have 0.005%,
I
right?
bet you could still get a fucking open
Yeah.
container. I bet you could. I bet that goes
Just try it out.
interesting.
Just go speeding.
I bet the cop would give it to you just because you're an idiot for trying to drink non-alcoholic
Yeah,
beer
he's
on
like,
the
you're
road.
drinking an NA beer.
Yeah. It probably that's
A
that's
glass or
interesting.
duels.
I know in Connecticut, because people always talk about it, because you could like, there's so many skate parks there that people go on skate trips or whatever, but you can drink as a passenger in Connecticut. It's like
Yeah, and that makes
completely
sense.
fine. Yeah.
It's stupid that it wouldn't be like that.
Yeah.
Why does it matter if everybody? I'm the DD. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's literally fine.
Yeah.
And then also, we're just gonna act like
Donald
limos
Duck.
don't exist.
Well, I
Yeah.
think they get a
Party buses and stuff.
pass or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know but is that like? I don't know. Maybe it's because of the partition. Like you can't get into the cab or whatever. You know what I mean? Like you can't. I don't know. It seems.
Well, what about those
arbitrary.
ones where the people are all pedaling, drinking, and stuff? Like they're kind of operating the vehicle too, right?
Yeah,
they're like
it's true.
accelerating.
Amish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Amish getting fucked up. I guess the horses are driving.
Do Amish get DUIs?
I don't think they drink.
They might not drink. That's a hell of an existence.
Unless it's what do they call it, Rumspringer or whatever?
then they
yeah,
can-
besides where they just go hog wild.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said hog wild. I don't even use that term. It's weird.
Hog wild.
Hog wild.
That's what they do when they're not on Rumspringer. Like,
Yeah. Couple of them boys going hog wild.
anybody here ever been arrested?
Skateboarding.
I'm just
You
curious.
been arrested skateboarding?
Yeah.
Wow.
Like booked?
Got like fined and stuff.
Yeah, he
got
was
my
on the
board
skateboard
taken.
reading the
Cuffs?
I never got cuffed, but my friend got cuffed
Like
at
while you
the
were
Harrisburg Capitol. He was a fugitive of the law.
Oh, well,
It was
that's
like past fines and stuff.
Oh, shit.
Who's that?
My friend Chris.
That's rough.
I almost went to another person, but that would have just been. Yeah, no, I had a run into the Capitol too for
Really?
skateboarding. Yeah, and they.
January 6th.
Yeah. It was me.
You were skateboarding at the Capitol?
Kickflipping for Trump.
What's all these guys here for?
You guys are ruining this for me.
This spot's a bust now.
Yeah. That was the funniest part about that was that there was like human beings who went in there and they were like, "This is my chance to smoke weed." Like just in the like, that's the funniest shit ever. Like any weed activist. Up until it was like, you know what I mean? But it's like, that's so funny to me. But I mean, I understand that there's like people who spent, cumulative like thousands of years in jail because of weed. I understand that. But just the guy who's like, man, it's a plan. It's like, dude, jump off a quarry. Something, dude. Like, you got, like, I don't know.
I gotta tell my 17-year-old me to do that.
Yeah. That's just insane to me that like, that people, you know what I mean? Like on a legal level, yeah, it made sense. But like to go to like, any protest and being like legalize like
This is
I can't
work.
wait till April 20th so I can smoke weed.
it's so fucking
It's like I do
stupid.
every day all day.
Yeah. And now weed's like, it's like more dangerous to turn right on red than it is to smoke weed. I feel like it's like,
Well, yeah, except it's getting real dicey with the DUI laws, though.
oh really?
Yeah, I forget because I'm terrible at retaining information, but Karen Kay was talking about it because she's like, yeah, there's like, you can easily get a DUI from like
Because it
weed.
stays in your system.
Yeah.
And if you get blood
and
tested.
it doesn't take much. I guess they can like really nail you on the DUIs with weed too, which is like,
Oh,
fuck.
so they test your blood.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
And it stays in your blood for like,
Way longer.
Yeah.
Like 90 days or something. I think it's at least 60. I don't even, I definitely think it's even more.
doesn't it stay in your hair follicles? And that's why some people like shave their heads when they're like
I
about to
think
get arrested
so. Yeah,
or
I've
something.
always heard that. Damn, that's crazy. Fucking, they're just chasing you, fucking buzzing your hair, running down the street.
Yeah, I can't imagine fucking. That's insane. Just getting in trouble for weed too is so funny to me. But yeah, I guess.
I mean, I had a lot of friends that got in trouble for weed.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it's fucking DUI for weed, but.
And
whatever,
it
I
is so
guess,
funny
yeah.
because it's like, officer, if you had any idea how much I've spent driving stoned,
Yeah.
and how little of a problem it was ever, like this is, you don't need to do this to me
Yeah.
right now.
Right.
That-
Literally all I did from 17 to like 20.
Under the
Smoke
speed
weed and
limit.
drive around. Yeah. Didn't even come close to an accident.
Have you ever gotten your board taken?
By cops?
Yeah.
No. But I also don't skate street ever. I never did
That
really.
helps.
I mean, I would sometimes, but I was always really like respectful and scared of the police. So that helps.
We got our boards taken in Philly, and then we got tickets, and then you could pay the ticket and then get your board back.
Oh, wow.
And so we went to like that like place where they
Yeah,
hold them or
magistrate.
whatever, and like showed them, and the guy's like, all right. And he's like, there's a ton back there because people never come to get them or whatever. And we're like, yeah. And he's like, it might take them a minute to find it. And so like my friend's like, he's like, describe your board.
Oh my
And
God.
or he's like, describe the board. So the guy's in the evidence locker and the other guy's like at the desk. And he goes, the other guy has the ticket and he goes, describe the board to me. And he goes, it says it's white and black on top. And the guy goes, they're all fucking black on top. They're all fucking black. Just screaming. And then he literally...
There's one with pink.
He gave my friend Dan a random board. And it was like brand new. He's like, this is the newest one, and I'm not looking for yours. So it was like, my friend got like basically a brand new, but I don't know if it was his size or whatever. But
That's
like,
infuriating.
yeah,
though. I don't want a new, but I broke my fucking trucks in.
Yeah.
In 5 years.
He literally gave him, and he was like, I think it was like close to what he skated. So he was like, fuck it, whatever.
Yeah.
And then at that time, no one skated anything crazy. So it was like, this was like,
It was all like 7.75.
yeah, it was like early 2000s. so it was like,
nice.
he just got,
Little
you know what I
trucks.
mean? Like, yeah. So.
Just loosen them or
But it was
tighten 'em.
probably somebody who skated in Philly who was really good, like whatever. Maybe they were sponsored, but it was like a brand new board. Unless somebody bought like a Christmas complete.
Yeah.
And yeah, he got it. Yeah. And then that was his board. And then I got mine taken, but then they gave it right back to me, basically.
Yeah.
Did they put a sticker on it or anything? Because
Yeah.
Palmyra used to put stickers and
Yeah.
staple it, so your board was like sticky.
Yeah. He
I don't know why wouldn't they just write the name on the board or on the sticker?
yeah.
There's evidence. There's probably an evidence thing that has a whole little checklist.
I think they like wanted to fuck it up a little bit.
Yeah, they're dicks.
Yeah.
I got caught. There's two good ones. I got caught back in the day skating love, trying to film a friend, and the cop gave me a ticket and made me sit on my hands and like went through all my bags, everything. Like I had my camera bag or whatever, and he wrote on the ticket something, and then he wrote like the max fine, so it was $300. So like I think I was like 18 or whatever,
Jeez.
and I like asked my mom. I was like, hey, like I got this, and she was like, all right, here's $300. Go pay the ticket, because you get a bench warrant and whatever. So I went to pay, and the lady in like the front where I'm paying the ticket, she's like, I can't read this writing. What the hell? Nah, $75. That's what you owe.
Nice,
So I only had to pay $75.
That's awesome.
And then I had one time where I was filming a friend, and the cop showed up, and he was like, just give me your board, get your camera. So he took off with his board and my board. So now I don't have a board.
Yeah.
And the cop's like, I'm going to write you a ticket, this and that. I'm like, I don't have a board. I was like filming my friend. I'm not allowed to film in the park. And he's like, I'll give you another chance. He's like, we can either get a ticket right now, or I can call your parents. And I was like, fucking call my parents. My mom knows this is like something I do. So he calls, and she's like, your son was caught skateboarding at City Hall, Dilworth Plaza. Do you know this man? She's like, yeah, that's what he does. He likes to do that. And she's like, you know, it's a fine to skate here. And she's like, yeah, I find that insane to ride a skateboard in a park. And he's like, ma'am, do you know your son could get a fine up to $300? And she's like, yeah, I know. And she goes, do you not have any, like, you know, you're not worried about this or anything? She's like, are you going to fine him? And he's like, well, I told him I had to call you or give him a fine, and he chose call you. And she's like, smart answer. And the guy's like, all right, fine. Just hung up. He's like, get the fuck out of here. I was like, talk about your all-time backfires, bro. Why did you give me that option? Do you think my parents are like, when he gets home?
I can't believe he honored it.
Yeah.
He could have still gave you the fine.
Yeah.
At least he was a man of his word.
Yeah.
He's in Philly doing what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's the funny thing.
Can you imagine getting a ticket now in Philly?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
so much worse.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. That's
He
the
was
worst.
in the park skateboarding.
Yeah.
There's this
clutch
kid
my pearl.
in
The
my
south
school.
side of Chicago.
There's this kid in my school that was the quarterback, but he used to skate, and my friend was friends with him and used to skate with him. And his dad
wasn't cool enough to be friends with him.
Yeah. His dad burnt his tight pants and his skateboard, and they my friend watched them watch the fire, and he was just crying, like watching it all burn.
Damn, that's
That's so
He's
funny.
like, throw your crew pants in there too.
Throw your crew pants in there.
wow.
This is what happens to your Altamont if you don't listen to me.
Damn, burned his pants.
Yeah, dude, and then made him watch it.
Yeah.
You're wearing Dickie double knees now.
Talking about different plays that he's gonna run.
Next to that
That's
was
funny. I had a friend who had to quit skateboarding because his parents made him because they wanted him to focus on football.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure it was because they wanted him to be good at football and like make it in the NFL.
Did he suck?
No, he was good, but he was like just like some white kid in a suburban school. So it's like, yeah, okay, you're gonna make it to the NFL. You know what I mean? Like you got to be fucking excellent to get. You know, like there's no way.
I had a friend like that their wrestling was their life. They played football, but they wrestled, and then wrestling became like the thing, and they went to like state or whatever,
Yeah.
and they skated. They could only skate. I think it was like maybe the spring, because I don't know when wrestling is, but there was like a time where there was like 3 months without wrestling and he could skate with us. And his dad used to buy him dip so he would make weight. So because he would dip like and chewing tobacco, then he wouldn't eat, and then he would stay the same weight.
Yeah, during Thanksgiving.
His dad would fucking give him, he would dip in school. He would so they would take an iced tea bottle, they would drink half of it, and then you couldn't see where the label, and you'd spit in it. Mm-hmm. Isn't that insane? Their parents were like, yeah, here you go.
That's the funniest part of that is like they could just make him not eat.
Yeah.
Like you're getting him addicted to tobacco. He would or he could just have like slightly more discipline.
Yeah. He would show
like it doesn't curb your appetite that much. I smoked cigarettes and ate so much food.
Yeah. He would wear like a sauna suit and then a sweatsuit over it.
Wow. Yeah. I knew kids that do that.
Yeah.
That's wild. Ugh.
I didn't know, dude. I went out for wrestling one year. They like kept trying to recruit me, and then I went and I weighed in at like 135. They're like, "You'll get killed." I was like, "Oh, I thought I was skinny." Like, you know what? I thought people were like 200 pounds or whatever, and then they're like, "No, you'll get killed." So yeah.
And wait, like you were too heavy.
Yeah, I was too heavy, but I looked super skinny. Yeah, so they thought I was like 100 pounds or something like that. And then I tried to. I tried to like use weightlifting as an elective one year, and I like went in, and then everybody I like grew up with like John, they're like, Micale, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, I'll go change the elective. Like went to the guidance counselor and changed it.
Can I go to baking techniques?
Yeah. Did you have home ec?
Yes. Well, I had a home ec in like middle school, but then by the time high school they had separate. They had like cooking, and then baking techniques was one, so it was like specific for baking, and then there might have been a third one, which my dumb ass blew through all of the fun shit in the first like year or two.
Yeah,
and then it was like, oh, I don't have anything left. Like I did all the cool shit. I guess I'm gonna take photography, which will be cool, but I won't understand any of it.
It's a good one. We had metal shop. That one was pretty fun, but you only could take that 1 year, and that was. I kept making like tech deck rails.
What a stupid thing. To only let you take one of those classes.
I thought you meant him making tech.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's sick.
No, the teacher was like, "Why do you keep making these?" And then I like pulled out a tech deck and showed him, and he was like, "Oh, I used to skate. That's cool." He's like,
cool.
"I thought you were just like making weird shit or something." I was like, "No." Yeah.
I thought you were a modern artist.
Yeah. It is weird too.
Well, because like, what if you had an affinity for one of the things, and then now you just got to take it one semester or one?
Because then you're supposed to go to Votech, I guess.
But they don't have cooking in Votech.
Do they have welding in Votech?
Yeah. Right? Yeah, they should. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and they would have like carpentry and stuff, but they wouldn't have cooking. What if I wanted to be a chef? You just limited my cooking experience to like 1 year.
Yeah.
And then the other 3 years of high school, I'm just wasting my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is culinary school something people even care about though? Aren't you supposed to just like
Depends. Some places will actually send you there, like nicer restaurants. Sometimes if you get in at like an entry level, they will send you to cooking school. Actually, I've heard of my friend Nathan, you know him. I think he never went. But that's right. It's the opposite of cooking school. He just worked in a nice restaurant and learned everything on the job.
That's what I think they want you to do basically.
Yeah. I mean, you can learn a lot in like a culinary school.
Yeah.
But yeah, you also can just learn that working in nice restaurants.
Yeah.
And not pay $30,000 for schooling.
Yeah, that is insane. There's like schools where you'd like to be a pharmacy tech. You know, it's like it's just a job you can apply for. Or like, I don't know.
You do make like some decent money doing that, I think, though. So it is like kind of, you can get your money back. I don't think the school's crazy expensive.
Yeah. ITT tech.
I remember those commercials.
Yeah. Did you go to Votech?
No, I should have. I really should have.
Did you go to Votech?
Yeah, for carpentry.
Oh shit! What do you? I don't know what you do for a living.
I'm a maintenance technician for like property management company.
That's pretty sick.
So I just go in and do turnovers for properties.
Like
Apple
apartment
turnovers.
Arby's.
He works at Arby's.
When he said properties, he meant
turnover technician.
Yeah.
So is that like
he comes in, he's like, these are out of date, guys, out of date. Get these turnovers. Come on.
What did I say about that?
Can you help us on the roast beef? Say, not my job. Not my job.
I'm only here for the turnovers.
Those things are so good. I remember when I was a kid, that was like the only, my parents were going to Arby's. I'm like, Can I just have 6 turnovers?
Just a little icing drizzled on top.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
You hate Arby's, right?
I can't do Arby's.
Yeah, I always liked Arby's a lot.
I actually did like it, but I had like an experience playing in a band, and like we ate Arby's on the way to the show.
Oh, and you got
and I like spent the whole show like I thought I was gonna have to puke, but I made it through. But
dude, you should have puked. That'd have been the most metal thing ever.
Yeah. Well, this was in the Nintendo Rock Band, so it wasn't very metal.
I'm Yoshi.
Wasn't actually Nintendo Rock. It was like synth rock. We didn't actually play Nintendo songs.
Castlevania.
Actually, there's a band that does that. Bit Brigade.
Okay.
They just like they'll do like a night of like Mega Man, like all the like
That's
music.
a really
It's like
good
a metal
name.
band. Like
It's a really good name.
yeah.
Damn. So basically, you're like a flipper, but for just property management. Kind of.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Hell yeah.
So you like,
kinda
they do
sucks,
that
but-
thing like you'll see reels and it's like now they're charging like $1,200
Yeah.
a month for the apartment. They're just putting in like fake linoleum or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the place is still falling apart. Like
Yeah.
the bones are
They're just
shit.
painting over everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. What's it called? So yeah. Do you like what you do?
That's all right.
Yeah.
I mean,
So can you like do basically? You're probably like you can do like all of the you can do like everything except for like plumbing and electrical probably, like building,
most of it. Yeah.
working on homes.
most.
That's
Yeah.
pretty sick.
I like
can-
doing flooring. Flooring's like
Nice.
the best.
What's your favorite type of flooring?
Vinyl's the easiest.
Yeah, the LVP or L.
Is that the like sticker?
No, it's like click.
Oh
So you have like a little mallet and you click it
Yeah, I
in
did
and then
that.
cut
I
it.
did that in my
Linoleum.
bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Linoleum is-
I never did that. Linoleum
you
floor.
tile it all.
I want to learn tile. I've
Friend of
never
mine
done
does
that.
tile. Yeah.
My dad has a wet saw.
Oh yeah,
You can try it out. Yeah.
little diamond bit.
Yeah, I remember we did. I helped him with a tile job one time because he did our house and then he did like a friend's or whatever. And like the wet saw is like it's kind of hard. Like you have to like you're like cutting something, but it's like delicate or
He
whatever.
let you use the wet saw?
Yeah, and like the first time I went to cut, he was like, "No, no." Just yell, dude. When I learned how to drive, this is one of my favorite stories ever. I remember he was like, "When you're backing out, you have to make sure that like whatever." And I remember I was backing out, but I thought you had to turn the wheel the whole way and then back out. You know what I mean? So like out of a parking space. So I would have just went into. I would have just went into another car.
Yeah.
And I remember I like turn, I could feel his eyes on me and I go to back out and I go like, 7 inches, move the car. Boom! $200. You owe that guy $200. You just hit his tail light. How does that feel? Now you owe him $200. And I remember being like,
He yelled boom.
yeah, he yelled boom. He screamed boom at me and then told me, and then anytime I made a mistake, he told me what it would cost in insurance and then my insurance would go up. Yeah, it was insane.
My dad would just tell me when I would go through stop signs. He was like, "Yep, stop sign. I went through another one." All right, well, tell me
No
before
warning
I get
beforehand? Was he reading while you were driving?
it. Probably.
That's so funny. Yeah, my parents they were not. My mom was better, but she worked, and my dad didn't. So like they were not great at teaching me how to drive. But the best thing for me was like going through the school because they had a driving program, like an after school program where and it was like that. I think everybody should probably do that because there's no reason any of our parents should be fucking teaching us how to drive. Like. Yeah, because it was. I remember the one time I remember exactly what exit it was too. My brother lived up off of Strinestown, if you're familiar with that, to 83, like ES3 or whatever.
No, it's just a funny ass regional thing.
Yeah.
You take Strawnstown over. Like
You gotta
that.
take Strons. Every time I think of places in Pennsylvania, I think of your Biden impression.
Oh yeah. Everybody came off Strawnstown.
And the entrance ramp is like a little bit sharp for an entrance ramp to a highway. And I was trying to learn how to drive manual and drive at the same time and
read a
not go
book.
over and read a book and drink. And it was like real sharp and I was coming in fucking hot. And I for some reason, when I was learning how to drive, I really struggled with like the brake and clutch thing.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because I love cars and I drive like a Mustang now.
Yeah.
But it's like I just
Brag.
couldn't. They're the cheapest of sports cars. And it was just, it was close because it was like there was a lot of like gravel or whatever. I was like, man, this was rough. I mean, I could have fucking really fucked us up. And then I think my brother was even scared to fucking go out with me anymore after that. And I'm like,
Have you been in a big accident before?
no, I've had 0 accidents.
Wow. Big accident?
Some, not crazy. I've
Except
hit
for
a
the
lot
deer.
of deer. I've hit a lot of deer.
A lot.
Yeah, many a deer.
Like, what's a lot?
About 5 or 6.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot. I bet they had one.
Individually.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah,
wow.
All,
Yeah,
no, all at
separate.
once?
Yeah.
All
On
separate
accident?
occasions.
Was it an accident?
It
That
wasn't
sounds
on
after all.
purpose.
Yeah. 5 or 6 sounds like
Five or
a.
six, dumb.
I got another one.
Yeah, I got a spare.
Oh, look at the rack on that one.
I actually almost ran over my brother learning to. Well, I wasn't even being taught to drive. I was the car needed to be like moved in my dad's driveway, and I was like
Yeah.
12. I was like, "Can I do it?" And I know there's a brake, and I was like, I thought once you're going, use the brake to stop. I didn't realize that if you just put a car in drive, it'll start moving.
Yeah.
So he was kind of like leaning in the window trying to tell me. So I just he was like, okay, and now put it in drive. He never told me to put my foot on the brake.
Wait,
And I just put it in drive.
Don't you love older cars that let you put them in
just-
drive without brake, without the brake
it just
pedal?
started going. And I mean, I stopped it immediately, obviously, but he wasn't like super happy. But
Yeah.
I just thought the brake was for when you're already moving, then that's how you stop. But
Yeah, it's so funny. They didn't explain a lot to me with like, I didn't comprehend the fact that the clutch puts the car in neutral. So like learning how to shift was so crazy to me because it was just like, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. And every shift was like fucking boop, 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 like I'm riding a bull. Yeah.
Have you
it
ever
was-
driven a Jeep?
Yeah.
Their clutches are like.
They're so annoying.
Crazy,
It's so,
like,
it's
huge,
hideous. And then like a lot of the, unless you get like a short throw shifter, it's like first, second, third. It's like so the gears are
Oh,
ridiculous.
it's on here?
Well, no, it's on the floor, but it's so long
Oh, okay.
from like first, and then you like it's like this much clearance.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like where like a car is like first, second, third, fourth.
Yeah.
My brother knew how to shift,
It's always like,
which is crazy for him because he was
Oh, yeah.
severely like mentally.
Oh, okay. I was like, I don't get the joke.
That was like one thing that he like knew how to do. Like my dad would just let him. And I remember
Oh,
being
yeah,
a kid, being like, "Should he be doing that?"
Yeah. Could he drive and stuff?
No,
Okay, he just.
he was just passenger seat, like throwing the
Oh, that's fun.
the stick around.
That's pretty cool.
shifting in movies is always like when Tony Soprano was eating and he'd be like, like that, like overeating her. But in movies, it's like, I'm like, that's not how you shift. I feel like
Or
I've
like
driven
when they're
a manual,
always
you're
turning
just-
the wheel like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, to drive.
It's like the bumpiest
Yeah.
road.
Yeah, it's like, dude, get your fucking alignment fixed.
I think when I first got my license, I got in an accident and it was this girl's fault. I was in one lane. I was following behind her.
She
and
was
then
bitching in the passenger seat.
But she's a woman. She was in. We were in the same lane, and then she merged into the other lane, and so she is now on the right hand side. I'm behind her, so I'm like, okay, she's in the other lane. I can pass her. I go to pass her. She throws on her blinker and turns from the far right hand lane to turn left. So
Nice.
she is literally in my lane horizontal, and I just boom straight.
I've never seen somebody T-bone somebody in that position.
Dude, boom, straight in. Yeah. And it's like, if someone like would saw that, they'd be like, how is this even how
Yeah.
did this happen? So she pulls off the side of the road. I pull up to the side of the road, and it's just me and her. And she's like a year older than me.
Yeah.
And I'm like 17 or whatever. And I'm like, what do we do? And she's like, I think you're supposed to give me your insurance, like whatever. And then this old man comes up. He's like, what happened here? You know, like, I was like, I was following behind her, but she turned from this lane, and she's like, oh, I'm really scared to turn. Like, I just take wide turns because I'm new to driving. So,
That's a hell of a wide
and
turn.
the old guy goes, that seems like it's both your fault. You should just go on your way. And she's like, well, can I have your phone number just in case? And I was like, sure.
Yeah.
And I gave her the phone. I called my dad. I'm like, hey, I got in an accident. The headlight's busted. There's a little bit of hood damage, but it's not too crazy. He's like, don't worry about it. We'll figure it out. Whatever. First time he was ever like normal. I was like, okay.
Wow. My dad would
so
have been screaming at me.
So he's like, what about her car? And I'm like, I think it's pretty fucked up. He's like, just get out of there. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay. So I go to leave, and the guy, like old guy's like, let me help you in your car, miss. And he goes to open her door more, and then it hit the ground.
Did you make
And
it
I
out?
just laughed.
You're gonna get fucking. How long is the statute of limitations on
Still
it?
hitting on.
So, well, it was.
I
it would
wonder-
actually, in reality, it would be her fault. She turned from the
It's
the right.
possible, but
For sure.
sometimes it's
Yeah.
like if somebody like. Sometimes it can be like your fault because you shouldn't have been going too fast to stop. But it probably
Yeah.
it sounds like it was her fault. But
So
some of that shit can get weird.
yeah, so yeah, and
No,
then,
it sounds like it was both of your faults.
yeah,
I think it should be all your way.
Yeah, see you later. Tip this hat, like, and so then like a day later, it was a phone call, and it was like, "Hi, we're looking for a Jarrod." And I was like, "No hablas inglés." Hung up the phone, and then my dad sold the car like a couple days later because he was going to sell it anyway, and then I guess it just like made the price better for the dude who bought it.
Yeah.
It was a Subaru Impreza.
Nice.
And but yeah, it was just funny though that it's like that probably would have been my fault, and that would have been like
Yeah,
not
it's
my
hard
license,
telling.
but that would have probably been like I would have paid so much in insurance.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so because I was literally had my license for like 3 months.
It's crazy. Yeah, the first time I drove to work when I got my license, somebody hit my car in the parking lot. The first day, it was like the day after I got my license,
Yeah.
somebody hits my car in the parking lot, and they paid for it and everything. It was somebody I work with.
Yeah,
And she came in and she was like crying. She was like an older one, but she was like crying. She's like, "I am so sorry." I felt
Yeah.
like I got nothing. I don't know.
dude, I think like if this sounds crazy, but if aliens came down and watched TV, they would think our biggest problem is car insurance.
Yeah. All the commercials and shit.
Yeah.
They'd be like, can't figure this car insurance thing out. Every commercial is for car. Dude, think about it. It's like Progressive, Allstate,
Geico.
who's the emu guy or whatever?
Emu,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Liberty Mutual or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah.
so many. Like, I would think they'd be like, yeah, they need medication for their dicks and
medication
Yeah.
for their dicks.
Blue
Car
Chew
insurance.
and car insurance.
And it turns out the car insurance is their best content. It's the funniest comedies
It is,
and,
yeah.
and the best drama. It's crazy.
dude, yeah. There's sometimes where I like laugh at a commercial. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, they really did it. They got
God
me.
damn it, Flo got me.
There's a Flo commercial where she's like supposed to be like a cowboy or something. She's like, y'all come around y'all come back now
Yeah,
around
yeah.
these parts. And I was like, that's pretty good comedy of like not
Yeah.
her not knowing how to say that. But yeah, that's
Y'all come around these parts.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Some of the commercials are pretty good.
Are you a big commercials guy?
Yeah, I'm a big commercials guy, especially in the Super Bowl. Especially when it's the Eagles.
And it's like Joey Tabadino had this bit once. It's fucking so good. He goes, I ate a banana the other day, and the sticker on the banana was for Frozen 2. He's like, how long until it's 30 seconds until I can bite it? I was like, that's fucking genius. How long do I have to wait until I can bite the banana? It's a commercial on the banana.
That's
So,
funny.
yeah, it's genius. It's fucking good. Yeah, he's dead now. No, he's
didn't
I was gonna say, I
was like,
didn't want to-
Malnutrition.
no.
I was trying to remember.
He's
like,
reading a book and driving.
Eating a banana.
They were like, I remember seeing videos of like people of like news coverage for when they banned drinking and driving, and people
yeah.
were like fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Like, now you can't even fucking America, you can't even have a beer. It's so funny.
One guy's like, you can't have a beer. This is crazy. And the other guy's like, you get off at a 12-hour shift. You can't drink a beer on your way home. They interview an old guy, and he's like, you can't even read while driving. Like, sir, this is a different story, please. He tries to sneak in there.
Reading a book while drinking like a scotch on the rocks while driving is funny.
There's a fireplace in your car. It's the coal fireplace that you were shoveling into.
He smoked a pipe too while he was doing it. Paint the picture.
Was this car have a bench seat? Was it like a 58 Nova or something?
A Pontiac.
The glass, it's a
Forget what the
stemmed
old one
wine
is.
glass. Just sitting in the cup holder, stem sticking through
Do you
the
remember
top.
what the car was?
A Pontiac. Fuck, I forget.
Firebird?
No.
Bonneville?
Might have been a Bonneville.
Yeah.
Might have been a
GTO.
Bonneville.
Yeah, it's a yeah. It's a Ford Fastback.
My dad said his dad, like my grandfather, had a Cadillac with a record player in it.
That's fucking
He said they hit a
Wow.
bump. I mean, it would like skip and shit,
Hell
but
yeah.
like there was an actual fucking turntable in there.
That's insane,
I know.
dude. How much power does that need? That's weird.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know whoever thought that was a good
Well,
idea.
that was probably the only electrical part.
That just sounds like a old 70s black guy idea.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna have a record player in the car.
Right below the fuzzy dice.
Yeah. Yeah, this car's actually got the roomiest back seat of all time. It's just it's like one of those like inflatable couches. We lived next to a guy when I lived in Philly one time, and he was like, he would just come into this house like at the 12, 1, 2 in the morning, and he'd always just like be with some lady or whatever, and we'd be outside on like stoop drinking or whatever. And then one time he like came out, and it was like we were like standing out there, and it was like 10 in the morning or something like that, and we were like, dude, do you live there? He's like, nah, this is just a place I come to relax sometimes. And we were like, really? I was like, we've lived next to you for a year. I've never like really talked to you or anything. He's like, yeah, this is just a place to hang out. I might bring a lady or two. And I was like, awesome. I was like, can you open the door? I was like, I just want to see what it looked like. And it was so nice in there, and everything was like velvet couches. And it had like no joke, it had the like picture of like, it's like Pam Grier or like blaxploitation, like a black lady velvet poster. Like,
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, this is just like a fuck place.
Yeah,
Like,
this is
it's just
clubhouse.
like a pimp clubhouse, dude. Yeah. It was so sick. Just a record player and like 3 velvet couches in there.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say it was that old painting of the dogs playing poker and smoking cigars.
Fucking classic. I love that
Yeah.
painting.
I've always wanted that.
I'm serious. It's not even a joke. I fucking love that painting. It's my favorite. It's my favorite old like man cave painting.
Sean goes to like the Louvre. He's like, excuse me, where's the dogs playing?
I want to see the original.
Excuse me, I was wondering if there's any Budweiser girls, like the dad in the garage, the '80s posters.
This is original pub Picasso.
Yeah,
Pub Picasso.
excuse me, do you have that painting of James Dean and Marilyn Monroe?
Eating at the diner with Elvis.
Yeah. Excuse me, I was wondering if you have that. We don't have these. You're looking at the Mona Lisa. What is this garbage? Dogs playing. You really are Shawn Michaels. That's amazing.
Sweet chin music.
You buy your first house, and that's like the thing you put up. It's so funny.
I wouldn't mind one. I used to have a
You have movers bring it in like a wooden crate.
Someone's like, "Oh, you must love dogs and poker." No, I don't play. Don't have a dog.
I hate dogs.
I hate dogs.
If that was one of the paintings in the Joker with Jack Nicholson when he was fucking the art studio up.
Joker brand. Yeah. Dogs playing. I love that painting. Said that. It's the most serious and earnest. Man, I love that painting.
How does that painting make you feel?
Yeah, what do you?
It's nostalgia. It feels fantastic. I love it. I love it. Reminds me of my childhood. I think we had them around.
Wow.
I think we had one, and then I think we got another one, like because my house burnt down in like 2001 or
Why?
something. An ashtray got thrown out into a trash
Dog
can.
was smoking it.
Wow.
Dog was smoking. One of the dogs dropped their cigar. No, yeah, it was 2001, I think. Not the only fire that year, but I think that's when I was in 4th grade. Yeah, I was in 4th grade, and I just like came home from school once, and like was walking to my house from the bus stop, and there was like smoke coming out the window, and I'm like, oh, my brother has his like fog machine on. For some reason, I was like, it's the middle. It's like 3 p.m. Obviously, he has a fog machine.
Let's have a little concert.
This dude literally pyrotechnics. We're revealing a lot about how my brain works.
I'm learning a lot about you.
Cool, it still works.
Holy shit. That is insanity, dude. That's the most white trash shit I've ever heard in my life. There's smoke billowing out of a window, and you're like, Kevin's got his fog machine on. Must
have a lady over.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear the Pantera from here. Yeah, your brother's in his room, like flexing, like he's respect. You talking to me? just your brother doing WWE moves, flexing in the mirror. He's got those like tassels on his muscles. Fog machine going 3:30.
Skip school for that shit.
Fog. My brother's got his fog machine.
I love it. Like the fire truck came. You're like, that's just my brother's fog machine. Don't go in there.
False alarm. You can leave.
It's a nice fog machine.
Your brother's like, man, finally got the room together. Got the dogs playing poker. You know what this place needs? A fog machine, man.
Already got the disco ball.
Yeah. Wait, so hold on.
Was the picture the first thing you like ran for? House on fire! Save the dogs!
It was just a print, right?
Save the dogs!
Was it the original?
Yeah, it wasn't the
I don't even
original.
remember. It might have been an original. I don't know.
Jesus Christ. Wait, so
Fido Picasso.
So all right, before you get into it, damn, a fog machine. So he owned a fog machine.
So did I. I think
You should probably wrap.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
can wait that long.
I think I inherited his. Actually, I think he outgrew the fog machine, so I got a hand made down. After the house burned down, I think we just had to get new fog machines.
They're going through for insurance or like anything valuable. Yeah, we had 2 fog machines, pal.
And 3, you know them Peytons with the dogs playing poker. Had 3 of them sons of bitches.
Originals.
Yeah,
You know we're gonna have to get one now for this.
Oh, dude.
We had to get an attempted delivery one. They're all one's wearing. They're all wearing fucking postal uniforms.
okay, so that's
I think AI can make that painting.
so that's 1 dog's playing poker, 2 fog machines,
$75.
37 cartons of cigarettes.
Yeah, we get him in Virginia, bring him up, put him in the freezer. That's just a real thing I used to do.
Yeah.
That's just a
Yeah,
real.
also-
My aunt was a cardi. She would buy us cigarettes and bring them up. We put them in the I'd put them in a 17-year-old, put them in the freezer. So I had like 9 cartons of Newports.
Probably so excited.
Yeah, there was also 12
They're like
9-volt batteries in there.
A wad of cash.
And how many Hess trucks were in the house? From 73 to 2000. I had every single one.
a helicopter.
Every one of them. I'm an honest man. I was missing the helicopter in '83 edition. Sean broke it.
Yeah. Yeah. Also in the car in the driveway was a 2000 Hyundai Sonata.
He did have a Hyundai. I don't think at the time, but before that, he had a Hyundai with a shopping cart spoiler and a muffler.
Wait,
And
so your
one
house,
door that was like not the same color as the rest of the car.
I might as probably.
so the house burned down.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like rubble, but it was like most stuff didn't survive.
I just imagine be like, save the dogs, and then you running out with the picture.
If someone thinks it's actual dogs.
Well, so I got home. And I went around the house. I think I've told it on the podcast before. I don't remember though. I walked to the back door we used. We didn't use the front door. We went around the back. And
Classic.
as soon as I got there, my brother comes bursting out the door and is like, the fucking house is on fire.
Yeah.
And then he goes back in
For his fog machine.
for his fog machine. And he goes in, gets my dad. My dad comes out and my dad's like, shit, I forgot the fucking dog. So he had to go in to get the dog because the dog was in the crate. So he did have to go in and get the dog.
Nice.
And then we just sat outside and watched my house burn down until the fire department came.
Kind of like that guy to watch his boards burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar feeling.
I'm gonna be honest, but that might be one of the funniest things that ever happened in my life when you just said my brother's got his fog machine on. That is fucking. You don't even understand how funny that is.
It's so normalized.
Put
for
that
me.
in a bit or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I gotta tell that
damn,
story.
dude.
Yeah, I should write that story.
Speaking of bits, any shows coming up?
Yeah.
You got the POV show coming up.
What's that? When's that?
That's
Yeah. We're
Nick.
both on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
do that one. Yeah,
What is that? That's September. No, that's October 5th.
October 5th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nick Griffin at
Oh, shit,
Palace
nice,
360.
nice.
Yeah. Is there POV shows before that? Are you? On
I don't
any?
think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think there is any.
What do you got? What are you on?
I don't think I. But this one canceled. We have me and you have a show. Earl David Reed, September 20th.
Yep.
I don't remember
Lennon.
where.
Bumfuck.
Okay, bumfuck. It'll be posted.
This
Oh, it
Friday.
is posted.
Bring
yeah,
your
yeah.
fog machine.
This Friday, the hot mic. I'm on that.
Okay. Hot mic. Where's that?
It's in Mechanicsburg. It's
That's right.
Like a hot
okay,
sauce
yeah,
place.
yeah. Oh, is that where it is? I didn't even know.
Yeah.
That. I always
yeah.
see them. I didn't know. it was-
Revolutionary hot sauce.
I thought it was just called Hot Mic.
Yeah.
That makes more
it's a
sense.
mic.
They have a mic afterwards, but it's like a show,
nice.
I guess. Yeah.
That's sick.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Those two.
Yeah, and I think that's it. And then besides that, eventually I'm going to be a show. I don't have it posted yet, but now and then I'm going to be at the Comedy Zone in like I think early December.
Oh, yeah, I gotta ask about that. Yeah. I'm hosting a comedy class at a nursing home in October. If anybody wants
Nice.
to come.
Really?
Is that true?
Yeah, somebody
okay.
somebody like said it to me as like a joke, and
It's
they
a
were
little
like,
late to
"Would
get
you?"
into comedy.
yeah. They were like, would you like host a comedy class? I'm like, I never want to do that. And they're like, it'd be for old folk. And I was like, you know what? If it happens,
Yeah.
I'd do it.
Right.
And it's like an hour and a half, and they're just like, what? And shout out to Jay Yoder, gave me like his syllabus for his
Oh,
comedy. thing.
nice. That's
So
awesome.
do that. Yeah, I got my opening joke. It's you know what sucks about getting old, and then you guys would say,
What?
and I go, huh?
That's so funny. So
What's
funny.
that?
Dude,
That's
they're
so
going to
funny.
love that.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, but it's old people. It's
Be
kinda
careful with
insane.
them.
Yeah.
Don't kill them.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
yeah.
Are they going to like do like a
No,
show at the end of it?
they're bringing fog machines.
Scare the shit out of those old
Yeah.
people. This is Vietnam.
Right. Yeah, I guess we can wrap it up.
Hell yeah.
Unless anybody got anything else. Nope. I don't think we're going to beat the Dogs Play Poker. So, yeah, I guess we'll see you next Thursday.
Take it easy.
Thanks, guys.